Prueba. Prueba.
Good afternoon. Welcome to our first virtual session from English Level 6. Good afternoon, Nancy and Martha. Please let me know if you can listen to me. You can give me a hand like this. I know that you can listen to me.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay,
This is the
please.
learning activity 1.
Okay, thank you, Martha.
Evidence
Um,
long learner.
I apologize for the inconveniences. I tried to do the virtual session on July the 4th, but it wasn't possible. I have had a lot of trouble with my server. I have received the visit of 3 technicians, and I had to move to another office and search a place to work. I know, as I say, I also know that many of you can be available now, but as you know, this session will be recorded, and then you can search for it in the folder carpetas, grabaciones de conferencia web. Okay? Since you are in level 6, I suppose that most of you already know how to manage the platform. Anyway, I want to share the screen so I can show you the.
At that point, I had decided how to
express
by radio
show you the how to work this first activity. Okay. So the first thing I want was the first announcement from the activity. Okay, here we have that we're going to work on this guía de aprendizaje that is called On My Own to Fit. In this, we're going to reflect retrospectively and critically on personal and impersonal past events using the required grammatical structure, vocabulary, and context. Okay, here we're going to use the third conditional. First, I'm going to read the activities that you have to do, and then I'm going to go with you reading the guía de aprendizaje, and I'm going to explain how to use the third conditional and with the multimedia version too. Okay, here we have evidence regrets from dying. In this, we're going to read an article made by the nurse. In there, we're going to find that there are 5 regrets that most of the people that are dying have. And we are going to work with that using the traditional grammar. Then we have the second evidence, that is the interactive activity called regrets. The next activity is the time is now. You have 2 files, and part B is a file audio. In this one, we are going to explain, there are some questions, and you're going to answer them, telling why you didn't study English before, and in the audio you're going to explain the regrets that you have, because if you have already learned English, all the things that you can achieve in life, and then you're going to record an audio. Then you have to do a video about how you learn something. For this video, you have to use some specific vocabulary, the one learned in this activity. Okay. And the virtual session that unfortunately I couldn't do it on July 4th, but I am doing it today. Okay? This is the other announcement I made, that we will not have the platform working from Saturday until Monday noon. That's why I am a little bit I have to work because I have a lot of things pending to check. I ask you a little bit of patience, okay? Then if we go to the activity one, every time I write to you the announcement of the week, I will give you here the link. So if you want to open it here, you can do it here, or you can do it here where you have the activity one. Remember that you have to download all the documents so you can work with it, okay? This is the guía de aprendizaje. Here it says that you need to work 20 hours. Before you do the evidences, this is important that you study the recommended hours each study guide has. So when you do the activity, you already have acquired or reviewed that knowledge, okay? Here we have the first, in this activity, we have the previous activities. Those were the ones you did at the beginning of the course, where you have to update your personal information. You have to do a survey. You have to work. You have to present yourself in the social forum to classmates or the other apprentices and the tutor. In here, you're going to tell your hobbies, where do you live, your age, your expectations toward the course, okay, any information about you. And also you have to participate in the platform forum. Some people have sent to me a lot of work that doesn't belong to the first activity. But since there are so many people working, I have to first check the activity one. And due also to the problem that I have had with the connectivity. Okay, then we have the reflection activity. What are the reflection activity? Every time you're going to find in all the study guides reflection activity. Here is where you have to study the introductory material. In here you will have the multimedia version. Also you will have the support material. I'm going to show you where to find this. Okay, so here we have, this is what you have to do. You have to click here to watch the multimedia version. And here you have to click here to download the document of this material. Okay, in here you download it. It's important to have it. That you have it in your computer so you can practice. Second time, you don't have to you already have this, so or to use it. Okay, here we have also the multimedia version. This is very important for you to practice and to listen. Also you will have here, where
how did you learn it? What, when did you learn
this
it?
is one of the most
Okay.
Here also you have the glossary. Here you have the glossary. So here you have all the vocabulary important for this lesson. I forgot to tell you, I sent to you to the internal messaging, I sent to you a list of irregular verbs. Those are very important.
Learning a foreign language boosts brain power. A person who lives to multitask
for you to practice.
of the the brain is used the very function work. Learning and
Okay, so here we have all the vocabulary: accomplish, act upon, aim, appealing, after arrive, attainable, obtaining, purpose, be at ease, be caught up in something, be in a rush. That's what I said to most of you. We are not in a rush. We have 6 weeks to do this course, so you have to spend all the activities in the first week. Take your time to study, and then you will send your evidence with a good result. Okay? Belonging,
the study was conducted
bitterness, blessings in disguise,
had the edge. The discipline
breadwinner,
has molded them to become
calling,
perceptive. Thus,
catch one's
they
breath,
learn to be critical thinkers.
comfort zone. Sometimes we are in a comfort zone and we have to move. So if we want to achieve something different, we have to move from that comfort zone. Okay? The CV is a curriculum design, damage, daydream, deadline, loan, encourage, engagement, exchange, excuse, expectation, find, gain as expertise, get a promotion, get a raise, give up, go beyond, handicap, parking safely, especially for the people that are using, for example, a wheelchair or need some cane, hectic, inside, independence, initiative, laziness. The laziness is the opposite of people that like to work. Learning needs, lessons, let someone down, long to travel, lifelong learning, livelihood, misjudge, momentum, monitor, motivate, oversight, practitioner, strategize, proactivity, proficiency, pursue. Proficiency, for example, if you're studying at the university, some of the universities right now ask for proficiency test of English. So with that test, for example, the TOEFL or the Michigan, then if you pass the test, you can take your grade. Okay? Pursue, puzzle, regret, resentment, reward. That's what here this regret and resentment are what the people usually have when they have not achieved something they want, or that's, for example, the article from the nurse, from the people that are dying. Here you can find this: self-discipline, self-motivated, self-paced, self-regulated, self-starting, sensible, and sleepy. Sloppy is something like that is not organized, that is like dirty, something sloppy. Snap, soulmate, speculate, plan out, success, there's something for the something, warn, wave hello, when you raise your hand to say hello, reason, workload, get at somebody, yell at somebody. That's very impolite, to yell at somebody, okay? Here we have the prefixes. Remember that the prefixes come before the word, and it changes the meaning. For example, amoral means without moral, or ante before, antecedent, something that is before, ante against, anteclimax, Auto, self is autopilot, that when the planes have already the course circum them, call with copilot, something that call workers, collaborative, com or tone, companion, or contact. Okay, that means is contra against, contradict again. Contraception, you're trying not to have a conception. Free of, away from. Evaluate means that the money is going down. This is not disappeared, has not appeared, or disorder means that you don't have an order. And put into and flow. You're putting something inside something. X, out of or former. X, was, X, president. Extra can mean also beyond or more than extracurricular. That is more than curriculum. For example, in many schools, they have extracurricular activities. That means that it's not in a curriculum, but they do it after the class. Literal means different, heterosexual, for example. Homo means the same, homonym, homophone, the same sound, homonym, and homophone. Hyper means over or more, hyperactive, either in or are, not or without. We have here illegal, immoral, inconsiderate, irresponsible. So that means irresponsible, a person that is not responsible. Inconsiderate, the person that is not considerate. Insert. And you insert something that means that you put it inside, into something. Insert between, intersect, like when two streets intersect. Intra, between, intravenous, when you need an intravenous, for example, a vaccine, when you need a shot, that shot needs to be intravenous. Macro means large, macroeconomic, the big things, and micro is more like the microscope. Mono means one, monochrome, or non means non without non-entity. Non-entity means without identity. Omni, all or every. Omniscient. Post means after. Post-mortem, after the death. Or post-surgery, after the surgery. Pre or from means before. We have pre-group or project, or we may say preschool, before school. Okay? Stop means onward, like submarine. Subway. Sin means same time, time for nine, time for nine. Trans means across, translate. Free means free, like tricycle. On means not unfinished. Undone, it means you have not finished or you have not done. Uni means ones like unicorn. And the pictures are the ones that you put at the end of the word. So you will have asking like spirituality, privacy, all like artificial with music. And or end means spirituality of maintenance or eminence. The quality of being. You have done, like praise or state of being, like freedom or kingdom. Or means one who, like the trainer, like the actor, like the protector, the one who, the singer, the player, Ism means like doctrine or belief. Communism, Hinduism, like the belief is something. Is means one who. Chemist is a person who works with the chemistry. Item, like quality of veracity, means exposition of something. Argument, means a state of being. Heaviness, ship, like a position, help with something. Fellowship, friendship, position, help. Okay, right? This is a close friendship. The other state of being like confession, confusion. For example, there are few classes that are called confusion because they change colors. The state of being indoors and outdoors and with the UV rays, they change. So, the confusion. Aid, like become, like eradicate. In, like become, enlighten. I feel fine, make it become like purified. And purified, or purified. I become, civilized. Able or able, capable of being. Edible or dispensable. This is edible, for example, we're talking about you're making a project or something, or even something is edible, and this is presentable, for example. As pertaining to regional, escritor, the mention of picturesque, few notable for like sensitive, art or icon, like pertaining to musical, music, used or always like characterized by musicians, apprentices. The percentage is, for example, a person that has a lot of money or power, and musicians where they have a lot of musicians. Irish, like having a quality of Flemish. Here we have eyes having the nature of therapy, west, without, endless, or another one is less, would be like, for example, careless, person that is not, it doesn't take care of the things, it's kind of careless person. Eyes characterized by like sleepy, and lazy, for example. Okay. And here we have all the vocabulary, the glossary. Remember that we also have a glossary, additional to the glossary. And this is very important because here you will find it and you can pronounce the word, you can record it. In this glossary, you will learn different definitions of terms using the training soul. Then you have, for example, here by the alphabetical order. And in here, for example, if you click here, to do this exercise, you must use headphones with microphone. And then you will have here, for example, accomplish. Then you click here, and then you record yourself here, accomplish. Okay? I'm not going to, but you can do it. So here, accomplish, and then you have to give permission so you can record yourself saying the word. Okay? Accomplishment. And then you record here, accomplishment. And here you have accountability. And then you just click here for accountability. Achieve. Then you click here, achieve. Okay? Also we have here Dissipate material that I didn't show you. In this material, you can work in it, okay? This content is editable, but once you open it, not working. Okay, I have problems with this computer screen. So here's loading. This is all the loading will show you. And this is the framing material. And this is the other material I showed you. Okay, this is exactly what you will find in your multimedia version. Okay? So here it says, for example, on my own pursuit, we have here characters, the willingness is the source. I cannot. I want to listen. So here we have next. Then we have here the introduction. We will have the introduction material now. We have here learning. This material will help you study the topics related to learning activity 1. We will learn about the first conditional, vocabulary about initiative, and self-direction. Let's begin. So we will have here all the material. Introduction to the first conditional. The first conditional is a structure we use to talk about real situations in the past, conditions in the past that did not happen. It is also like a dream with no possibility of coming true. Don't worry if it seems confusing. Examples below will help you understand. Situation. Last week you bought a golden ticket, but you didn't win. Today you are on the bus looking through the window, fantasizing with the idea of winning the lottery. Do you need the first conditional to express your fantasy? So here now you're going to see fantasy. If I had won the lottery, I would have bought a house for my parents. That's a good thinking. If I had won the lottery, I would have bought tickets for a tour around the world. I would have applied for a master's program in Europe if I had won the lottery. I would have had the capital I need to start my own company if I had won the lottery. Okay, I want you to check the following. When we begin with the third conditional, we have the if. When we begin with the if, we have this grammar structure. We will have if, subject, had, and the verb with the past participle. When we finish this sentence with a conditional if, you will have a comma, and then you will have the main clause. For the main clause, you will have I, and the subject, the verb could be would, could, or might, then the verb have, and the past participle, okay? Then you will finish. But if you have, we're going to do the contrary, we're going to begin with the main clause, and then the if, you will have the same structure, but you will not have the comma before the if. Here when you finish this sentence, you need to have the comma. Then let's check, here is the structure. The first conditional sentence has two parts, an if clause and a main clause. The if clause says, if I had won the lottery, comma, I would have bought a house for my parents. Explanation. I didn't buy a house for my parents because I didn't win the lottery. If the if clause comes first, you have to use a comma. If the if clause comes second, no comma is necessary. That's what I was saying you. If you have the main clause at the beginning, and the if clause at the end, you will then have the comma in the middle of the two clauses. Okay? Now you need to use different verb forms in each part of the third condition. We'll have if, the subject, plus had, plus past participle. In the main clause, the order is different. We have first the subject, then the would, could, or might, then the verb has, and then the past participle. Some people have done the interactive activity, but they have not followed this structure, or they have not used the comma. So you have to be really careful with this to do the interactive activity. Then we have the usage. The first conditional interactive use to express criticism, regret, to gravely, or to speculate about the past. Remember, the third conditional form can be contracted. Remember that when we contract, we use the apostrophe. It's like a little comma or something above the two words that we are contracting. So, the full form that we have said, if I had won the lottery, I would have bought a house for my parents. And the contracted form says, if I won the lottery, I would have bought a house for my parents. So here we have the contraction between I and has. You only have the apostrophe and a T. And for the would, you don't have, you contract the B, so you only have the BE at the end. Okay? I would bought a house for my parents. Remember, the third condition of the forms can be contracted. If you study harder, you wouldn't have failed the test. The explanation is repetition. You failed the exam because you didn't study hard enough. This is like the for criticism. Also, it can be a speculative or a speculation. If I had paid attention in class, I could have passed the exam. The speculation. I didn't pay attention in class, so I failed the exam. This is speculation because you don't know if you really pay attention or not. Sometimes the person struggles, maybe just a little bit, that person is to work a little bit harder, study a little bit more. For example, if I hadn't wasted my money on beer, I could have bought a computer. Regret. This is a regret. I wasted my money on beer, so now I can't buy a computer. And that is something so true for many people. So they regret that. If I had been sunny, if it had been sunny, we could have gone on a picnic. That is a daydream. It wasn't sunny, so we shouldn't go on a picnic. You can also use the third conditional to express wishes, desires, and even regret about the past. Take a look at the following example. I wish I hadn't yelled at my mom. What is the interpretation for that sentence? I yelled at my mom and now I feel awful. I wish I had taken more advantage of my classes at the university. Interpretation is, I didn't take advantage of my classes at the university. She wishes her teacher had dropped in a grade. Interpretation of her sister didn't get a raise and financial stability that it could have brought. Now let's say the structure you should use when expressing wishes about the past. So here we have the subject plus the wish or wishes plus the subject plus the past perfect. And then you have, I wish you hadn't lost your job. He wishes he had gone to the party. Okay? Those are the wishes. Also, here we have the vocabulary about initiative and self-direction. Learning is more effective when learners are active in the learning process. A feeling responsibility for the learning and participating in the decisions is effective. Susan Shereen, that is really true because here, for example, we're in a virtual course, so you need to take, you need to manage your time, and you need to have an active, you have to be active in your learning process because it's like an autonomous process. You need to read a lot, practice a lot before you can do the evidences, and that's why you have to be very active. Okay, here says, I feel satisfied with the way you have learned since so far. Do you have any regrets about not learning something as well as you wanted? Do you think your instructor is the most important person in your process? Do you regret giving up something you wanted to learn because you didn't know how to do it? Do you know you can learn to learn better? And this is true. Sometimes we think that the process depends on someone else, but sometimes it's just that we have to make like a change in our mind, be open mind, and say that we are going to be, we are all capable, that we're going to be able to do it, and for sure we don't have to panic. It's never too late to learn how to perform better in an area. In this part of the learning activity one, you will get familiar with some effective strategies that if applied will help you achieve any goal you set for yourself. Now you will learn about concepts such as initiative and self-direction that will allow you to improve your performance at any level. Self-direction and self-directed learning. In its broadest meaning, self-direction is to become concerned with the idea that you are the engine of your learning process and agree to do something about it. The engine, the sparkers, you are the one who makes it. You need to make the click. You need to engage with that skill that you want to learn. Once you decide to be responsible for your own learning, you enter the realm of self-directed learning. Self-directed learning is a process that has the following essential concepts. Initiative to diagnose your learning needs, with or without assistance. Okay, I need to diagnose myself, which are the needs that I have. Formulation of your learning goals. I need to set a goal. I want to learn this week. For example, I sent you some verbs. I want to show them. Okay, later I will show them to you. So there's like to practice every week. Like you can practice, for example, singing calling, and then you will be learning those verbs. Remember that those verbs are from memory. They don't have a root. Formulation of your learning goals, planning for the achievement of those goals. You need to plan, okay? You need to set a schedule. You need to plan your time. Management of time and effort. You need to make an effort and dedicate those 6 hours of those study time. Assessment of the product of your learning experience. You need to assess. You need to have them to see if you're in the right direction. Notice how initiative is one of the crucial elements in self-directed learning. Do you know what initiative is? Initiative is just the first step towards action. It means doing something on your own without waiting for someone to tell you what to do. Initiatives can also mean being proactive. Here are some examples where initiatives play a key role. Save up to buy an apartment, read a book to learn something new, study for a test, volunteer for a good cause, share your ideas with classmates or colleagues. Okay, these are the initiatives that you have. Below you will find some benefits of using the initiative, accomplishing the goals. If you don't use the initiative, your goals are like a horse without legs. Without that initial energy and action, you won't advance an inch. Initiative is an energy that pushes you up, pushes you to go after the goal. Standing out. It is not a secret that if you show initiative, people will notice you. In a work context, you are more likely to get a promotion or to get a raise if you are proactive. And it is true, the people who are always like showing the initiative, the chief or the director is going to be thinking for you for a new raise or maybe promote you to another job. Creating opportunities. The more initiative you take, the more chances you have to show your talent. Even if you're not given opportunities by other people, you will see them yourself. You're now familiar with the importance initiatives have in a self-directed learning. In order to learn more about how to improve your initiatives, you're going to learn how to set effective learning goals. Now we're going to see how to set those goals. Be smart with your goals. Would you tell me please which way I ought to go from here? That depends a good deal on where you want to get to. I don't much care where. Then it doesn't matter which way you go. So, it really cares. So you need to be really careful with that. If you don't know what you want to accomplish, it is difficult to take the first step. To focus your efforts to know you are advancing, setting goals can help you with all this. It is like traveling. If you are going to travel, you need to have a destination. This destination will help you use your energy more efficiently. It will be a kind of a map that will show you how much you have advanced, how much you have learned, what other skills you need, and how close you are to the objective. In order to set effective goals, we will use a strategy from the world of management called SMART. SMART goals is an acronym that outlines the way goals and objectives should be created in order to increase your likelihood of success. Let's see what each letter stands for. S, specific. You need to be specific on your goal. M, measurable. You need to measure, from this time, for example, from July to August, I have to be you need to have, you can measure how much have you advanced. Attainable. There needs to be something that you can be available to have. Relevant. And time specific. You need to have a specific time to reach all of those. Okay, you need to set a time to reach those goals. Now let's understand each of them in more depth. Specific. The goal should be clear as explicit. To make goals specific, they must describe exactly what's expected, why it's important, who's involved, where it's going to happen, and which attributes are important. A good way to know if your goal is specific is to check if it answers the following questions. What do I want to accomplish? What are my specific reasons for doing this? Is there anyone else involved in this goal? What places are involved? What do I need to accomplish my goal? So you need to have in mind all those questions. For example, then you have to start a guide we have some criteria that the evidence evidence, so if you check them, you will know if your work is specific or not. Measurable. You should be able to measure your progress. If you don't know whether you are advancing towards it or not, you won't be able to take corrective action to experience the sense of accomplishment that comes when you see the fruit of your efforts. Depending on your goal, the measuring tools may vary, but the following questions will help you see if you are objectively evaluating your progress. What indicators am I using? Are the indicators reliable? Are there better indicators? Is there a test that can measure my progress? Reliable means that if you can trust with the indicators. It's like something that is really certain, attainable. Your goal should be realistic and attainable. Your goal should not be too difficult because you can get frustrated. It shouldn't be too easy either because you can get bored. It should be challenging enough to motivate you to keep on going and make you feel that your determination brings the force. A good way to know if your goal is attainable is to see if it answers the following questions. Realistically, can I accomplish this goal with the time and resources I have now? If so, how? Faith, not like something that needs to have a lot of more work or more years to achieve. So it has to be attainable for the amount of time you're going to dedicate and for the effort you're going to do. Relevant. Your goal should be something that matters. Your goal should drive you forward professionally and or personally. A good way to assess the relevance of your goal is by answering the following questions. Is this goal meaningful? Does this match my efforts and or needs? Will this goal help me advance professionally and or personally? So the relevance is important. So this is going to help me grow. Time specific. You should use your goal for a target date. To have a deadline helps you to be more commitment needed and focus your efforts more efficiently. A deadline will keep you on track. A good way to know if your goal is time specific is by answering the following questions. What is the time limit of this goal? Can I achieve my goal within this time limit? How much time do I need to invest every day to accomplish this goal? So you need to work on all of this. Now, right now, I want to show you here I have another exercise for the first conditional. So let's see. Here's it. Structure of the first conditional. It can be positive, it can be negative, or it can be a question. So remember, if I had known you were coming, I would have waited for you. That is positive. A negative. If you hadn't been English, you would have gone to the cinema. And for the question, would you have told me if you'd known about it? Now, when do you use this? Remember, as we see before, it's something theoretical, classification, and it's theoretical, distorting the past. So, it's something that never happened, but you're going to think of the consequence of that never happened. So, if I had studied more, I would have passed the test. If I hadn't come to America, I wouldn't have made it. The first conditional common mistakes are these. This one is wrong. If I would have asked, if I had asked him, he would have helped me. you never have wood in the east clause. So you have to be really careful with this. You will never have wood with the east clause. The east clause, remember, is if plus 5 plus the past participle. That is the structure. Also, she would tell you that is going to, the purpose will be for the main clause. If you have spoken to my mother, she would have told me where I was. Remember that for the main clause we have the would plus the verb have and the past participle. Remember that in here, for the if clause, we use the verb had. And for the main clause, we use the verb have. Okay? Also remember that there is the place of the subject is different. Okay? In here you have the subject. In the if clause you will have if, subject, the verb had, and the past participle. But in the main clause we will have her. The subject, the verb, the would, and then the verb have, and the past participle. Now here we have another structure for the third conditional here. If you example, if I have known, you will probably I would have waited for you for the negative. If she hadn't been here, she would have gone to the cinema. This is a negative. So remember we need to have always the past participle. So been. And the past tense of go, the past participle of go is gone. And for the question we have told, if you have told me, if you have known about it, we have here the root, the subject, and here changes for the question. We have first the verb, then the subject, then the verb, and then again the past participle, and then the if clause. Okay? Then to use. We use the first conditional to express a future past situation, and it's theoretical, we say in the past. If I have studied more, I will have passed this time. If I hadn't come to America, I wouldn't have met you. And here we are the third. These are the third. Now we will have some exercises. Exercises here. Here are some exercises. This is a very good one because here you have two things here. So if you remember that when you have the if clause, you need to use the had. If you hadn't, also I can do it with a contraction, or I can do it like this. If you have not been late, you wouldn't have missed the bus. Then here you can check. Okay? So let's see if some of you want to roll with it. Let me see. Okay. This is a list of words I told you that I want you to practice. Here says, if regular verbs, a reference list. This is a mnemonic rhyming group. Learning can be fun with mnemonics. When we were kids, rhyming songs and phrases were some of the ingredients used to make us remember different things. I hope sorting these irregular verbs into rhyming groups can help you memorize them in a short period of time. Actually, some groups can be memorized in only 10 seconds. Have a look at group 3. If you take a look to those three, you will find that all these verbs are written in the same, some of them can be, but there it's okay to say fit, fit. So we have here fit, 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 miss, 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 fit, 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 let, set, 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 upset, upset, upset. So in here you have that all of them have the same way to are written in the same for the present, for the past, and for the past participle. Okay? In this one, for example, in the first group, we will find that they have like the same sound, like ring, strong, wrong, sing, time, phone, sing, time, phone, drink, drank, wrong, drink, drank, strong, swing, strong, strong. But here you will find that all of these have the same sound. For example, for group 5, you will find like then, then, sen, length, length. Almost like the same. The only thing that changes is the beginning of the verb. Okay, like the end of the verb is the same. For group 2, it's different. This one said, teeth, it's when you feel like the baby or the cat, you're giving food to a person or to an animal. Teeth, pet. Let. Lead is when you lead someone. You lead a person, you're a leader. Bread, and bread. No, excuse me. Read is present. For the past, you will read it pronounced as red, as we call it, red. And for the past participle, also have red. You also pronounce it as we call it red. Tail, fall, tail, fall, slide, slip, fall, tail. Okay? So here is the group, and this was made by Mr. Hani and Sahari on March 2012. I wanted to talk, this is very important, because since these verbs don't have a group, you have to memorize it, okay? And here we have roll, hand. You have to die, do, did, done, go, then, gone. These are verbs that we use commonly. Here, have, the verb be, remember that for the simple forms of the present, I am, you are, he, she is, we are, they are. For the past will be, I was, they were. And for the past participle, I have been, she has been. So here we have the past participle. Here we have come, came, come, become, became, become, overcome, overcame, overcome. We have to see, go, seen, go, sold, gone, or sold, should be too. Lie, when you lie in bed, lied, or lied. No, this lie is usual. Lame. This lie like when you're turning right. Okay? So these are the verbs that you must memorize. I know it's not easy, but maybe with this you can think it, find the meaning. Maybe if you want, you can search how to pronounce them with the translator, but it's important that you practice. And try to find like the most common verbs that we use so you know how to use it. Okay? Then I want to, let's do this, the exercise. Let's see how can I place it here. Here, now. But I want it to be here. Okay, he wants to do the second one. So if she studied, she has the stamp. This is the easy one because we have created. Okay, I want to copy this. Let's see if I can do it. So we can practice. When people are writing, you have to write on the Valentina, you write. Okay, I need to check first in the okay, here we have, if she studied, she began. Then how can we see this answer? Remember that the is clause, we use always the verb had. Then, if she, who wants to answer? Remember that for the is clause, we have is, she, the son. Okay, that's it. Remember that when we have the is clause, it ends with a comma. Then we have the, if we need to have the verb had and the past participle. And in this one we need to have the verb would, do, or might, and then the verb have, let's do it in this so you can see that you do it correctly, Valentina. Let me again, I don't know why I cannot put it here. Place it here, 1 second. So here we have, if she had studied, she would have exam. So if you check, they are correct. You know why I cannot place it inside there? Okay, the next one, I made it. I said if we had arrived earlier, we would have seen John. Now the next one says, if they, let's see this one. We can do number 4. 1 second. This one. Who wants to do this one? Remember, for the is clause, we use the had. And for the name, we have the would, might or could, have, and the past participle. Who wants to do it? Martha? Oh, you're leaving. Okay, Samuel, you can do it. Very good. Hi, Martha. I know that this is not the standard. Since I didn't know if I will have connectivity, I have to do it now. Somewhere you can do it. If they have gone to bed early, they will have wakened. Remember that there is a negative, not wake. They haven't and not wake. You forgot the negative. Okay, the first part is okay, but then you have to check that here we have a negative, not waken. So, what do you think? Huh? Javier, do you want to do it? Samuel, you're missing the negative. And remember that grade, you need to check the past participle for grade. Let's see. Let's say the regular verb. I don't know why. Now the regular verbs are okay, you wrote. If they had gone to bed early, okay, but I think wait, that's not the regular verb. But I don't know why I couldn't see it now. Let me try to search it. Okay, let's see. That's here. Ouch. 1 second. Here we have the regular verb. Let's see. Wait. Let's search for this. Wait. Wrote. Woken. So it's woken the past participle. Okay? So let's see. Here, if they had gone, to bed early, they would not have woken. Never woken. You see? You have to be careful with this. The past tense of wake is woken. I want you to practice this because with this you can check immediately. And if you don't know, you can make like to show. They will show you how the verb, the appropriate verb. Okay? Like, okay. Now, let's see. So this one. It's woken, like this with an N, woken. Okay? So in that way, you can do all the exercises. I know that some of you have been having trouble with interactive activities. I think that some of you are not using the appropriate punctuation, or maybe you're not using the appropriate past participle. That's why I sent you this list. So because you do And remember, if you open the interactive activity just because you open, that activity is graded by the platform, not graded by me. I cannot see your answer. I cannot give you the grade. So it's very important that you continue practicing it and sending it because I cannot give you the grade here. Okay? It's important that you check that you're writing the past participle correctly. Okay? I don't know, I think that is, and it's important that you, let's do the activities, because some of you are doing the activities, but are not doing it correctly because you're not sending them complete. For example, the first activity says regret from writing. In that activity, in this activity, wait 1 second. I don't know why I cannot. 1 second. Okay. I have it here. Okay. In here. Okay, you need to read, and as you read, you will find that there are. One second. No. Listen. Okay. In this one, says one second. Okay. So here, you are going to read this article, and you will find that there are 5 self-regrets of the garment. So when you write your question to me or your answer, what is one of the most common regrets that people, particularly men, have? We all know that it's that they have worked so hard. Listen, number 2, that is the most common. Many number 2 says that 9 people are asked about the regrets. What are the most common things they mention? Here you need to list the 5 things because there are 5 regrets. In this article, they mention that happiness is a choice. What do you think this means? Okay, this is a personal opinion. Of course, in this I'm not going to tell you everything. But then, you write here the answer. Then says, using the answers from part A, question 2, describe how things would have been different if they had changed their actions in a situation. Read the example below. This example, this is just an example. You need to go one by one from number 2, here says the most common thing. So remember that there are 5. So we're going to write here the theme, and then you're going to explain them. Okay? You're going to do the reflection, not an explanation. You write the regret, the 5 regrets, and you make a reflection for each of them, because it's from number 2. So be sure that you're seeing the evidences, that you're following the instructions. Okay? the instructions for interactive activities that you wanted you to do alone by yourself. This is the Chinese now. This is another one that has an audio file. Some of you are not sending the audio, so you need to be careful. It says that it has two parts. It says this evidence is divided into two parts: the composition and an audio file. Use instructions below and make sure you complete both tasks. Here says, answer the questions below, use examples of model of the grammar and vocabulary you have to use. Also, be careful, there are at least 5 reasons. Some of you are not writing the 5 reasons. In your composition, you need to write at least 5 reasons. That's why you didn't study English before. Then the second one says, how different would things be if you have learned English before? Name and explain and use 5 things. Here you have an example, and then you have to also write in your composition 5 things that would have been different if you have learned English before. Then the letter D is the audio file that you need to answer these questions, and then here says, why are you studying English? You have to list and explain at least 12 reasons. And in number 2, in what ways are you going to benefit from this learning? Here says, this is an example. And here are the instructions of how to upload this evidence. If I say to you, please complete this evidence, I immediately give you the opportunity to do it again. If by any chance you get a D, because you only did half of the task, and let me know. I prefer that you do it through the internal messaging, because I will check those every day. And then for the lifelong learner, you need to upload a video. You can use Proton or any of the other film, I don't know, whatever you want to do, but it's not a PowerPoint, it's a film. And please try to make, I have to stop some of them because the motion is too quick, so I cannot read what you write. Okay? Then you have to, in here you're going to explain what did you learn, using the vocabulary you learned using learning activities. Why did you decide to learn it? How did you learn it? When did you learn it? Here's an example. Remember that it's something that you already learned. So, the verb, be careful with the verb. Okay? Here's the criteria of the evaluation. Okay? So you have to be careful with it. And all of these are the activities and evidences you have to upload for them for this learning activity. Now I want you to know if you have some questions. Let me see if I can. Okay. Javier, do you have a question? And Nancy, do you have a question? Excuse me. How many times can the interactive activity be done? As much as you can. There are many people that have already passed it, so it's a problem that maybe you're not writing the punctuation or you're not using the verb correctly, the past participle. So technically, I sent you. Remember I told you you can check through the internal messaging. I sent that list to all of you. It's better that you download it and have it in your computer so you can be checking it or consulting it. Javier, do you have a question? Do you want to talk? I don't see that you don't have a, or if you have a microphone, I can give you the opportunity to talk. Essentially, you will see and someone, at one at a time. Ariel, you have a question? You have your hand up, and maybe you left. Ariel? Elsie, you have another question? Okay, Samuel. You have no questions, Elsie? Okay. We're going to finish with activity 1 on July 11th, and then I will try to get up today because I am really behind grading you with all the people that came from activity 1 to publish the first honor roll, and then I want to ask you a favor. Please don't send the activities that don't belong to the group. Okay, Samuel. Remember, Samuel, the pronoun I always is capital letters. For sure what? Right there. What do you mean by sure? For sure. Write the question. Recite the question. Samuel, do you have a question? You say, I have one question. Ariel, are you with us? Ariel? I gave you the evidence from content and storing have to make it. I don't understand. Sorry, Samuel, I don't understand. Samuel, I think you wrote to me about the interactive activity.
Profesora, mire, ¿me oye?
Yes, I understand you.
Es que hay una actividad en el forum, en forum, que la gente ha realizado. ¿Es para esta actividad o la puede realizar en cualquier otra actividad más adelante? Porque este tiempo ya no me alcanza.
The Concern Forum es un foro para preguntas el foro temático que tenemos en este curso es el de sharing experiences. Esa actividad no pertenece a la actividad 1 y obviamente no la he corregido toda, no lo he corregido casi a nadie porque estoy pendiente de corregirlo de la actividad que pertenece a la actividad 1, a la semana 1. Muchas personas no han hecho bien porque se tiene una segunda parte y como tuve problemas de conectividad con mi servidor, he visitado 3 veces de técnico y debido a esto me atrasé mucho. No he corregido esas actividades porque no pertenecen a la actividad 1, que es en lo que estamos en este momento. Es un foro temático, sharing. Déjame mirar bien porque no quiero de pronto decirles algo que no es. Perdóname un segundo. Creo que se llama Kevin. Espérate un segundo. ¿Dónde están los seres aquí? Aquí están los seres. Se llama Sharing Experiences. Esa actividad creo que pertenece a la actividad 3, si no estoy mal. No. Entonces, déjame ver si es en la 2.
Esa es la en la que yo hago referencia.
Esa es el Forum Sharing Experiences, pertenece a la actividad 2. Y como yo estoy atrasado, yo necesito colocar el cuadro de honor perteneciente a la actividad 1. Las personas, es que yo tengo una persona que ya me mandó todo el curso desarrollado y me lo mandó al día siguiente cayó el curso. No sé si esa persona ya hizo el curso anteriormente o es imposible que una persona sin 60 horas en qué momento pudo estudiar todo. Entonces, ya le dije que no hay una carrera, que hay que dedicarle las horas de estudio a cada guía de aprendizaje. Esta guía de aprendizaje que estamos viendo ahora es de 20 horas y por lo tanto hay que hacer las cosas con calma, hay que hacerlas bien. No te preocupes, todo es tiempo. Tú nada más, tú mira la guía de aprendizaje y haz todo lo que va de la guía de aprendizaje nada más. Y así vamos con tiempo, así que hay que dedicarle, son 6 semanas, yo no sé por qué se ponen a mandar cosas hacia la carrera. ¿Ok? No sé, porque no es el día laboral. Yo siempre les coloco el día de semana, pero yo tengo compañeros instructores que ellos me colocan el sábado y domingo como día para que ustedes trabajen. Y sin embargo, yo no dejo, si se dan cuenta, en el schedule, déjenme les comparto nuevamente una cosa. Un segundo, miren aquí lo que les voy a mostrar. Cuando yo estoy viendo, vamos a ver acá. En el cronograma mío, yo le doy más tiempo a la primera actividad y a la última, porque son las que se supone demoran 20 horas. Entonces, si miran aquí, de junio 26 a julio 1, que esto era en realidad algo muy corto para hacer, porque no era sino contestar la encuesta y update la información personal, o sea, no recuerdo la palabra en español, hacer la presentación en social forum y el platform installation. Luego, estas actividades de julio 2 a julio 11. Si usted mira de julio 2 a julio 11, déjame ver cuántos días hay. Se supone que son 20 horas. Pero esta actividad esta guía de aprendizaje incluye esta parte de acá, el previous activity. Y yo les di aquí el 26 al primero, perdónenme un segundo, me toca ver aquí como aquí tenemos del 2 al 11. O sea, que tienen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 días. 8 días para hacer la actividad, la Learning Activity 1, pero ya la Previous Activity ya lo hicieron. Estos son días laborales. ¿Sí ves? Bueno, el lunes creo que fue festivo. Me parece. Esa es la idea. Pero no nos quedan más días. Y ya el 11 comenzamos la otra, bueno, van hasta el 11. El 12 empiezan la nueva activity 2. Y me salí de aquí. Aquí está. La siguiente actividad va de julio 12 a julio 18. Entonces, yo no puedo compartir del 18, del 12 al 18. Esta actividad se supone que son 10 horas. Entonces, déjenme mirar aquí el calendario. Entonces, del 12, que es jueves, tienen 12, 13, ambos días, 16, 17 y 18. 5 días. 2 horas diarias. Más que bien. Y son 10 horas. Luego el 19 al 26, el 19 es viernes, pero como yo no cuento los días festivos, yo cuento el fin de semana. El 19 es un día, el 23 es el segundo día, el 24 es el tercer día y el 25 es el cuarto día. Pero como han tenido aquí el 20 es festivo, bueno, se supone que el fin de semana es dedicar 2 horas. Ahí están las 10 horas. Y luego el 27 de julio, que es un viernes, hasta el 7 de agosto. El 9 de agosto, que es el cierre que recibe. Hasta el 7 de agosto se reciben las evidencias. Hasta el 7, el 7 es festivo, pero como yo el 8 tengo que ya hacerlo de cierre. ¿Ok? Y ahí hay bastantes días, porque el 27 al 7 hay bastantes días. Yo sé que caen en el viernes entre semanas. 27 es viernes. Y tienen del 27, el 30, el 31, el 2, el 3, el 1, 2, 3. Luego el 6, tienen bastantes días, son 20 horas para la última actividad.
8 días en 11.
¿Cómo te llamas? Del 12 al 18 hay 5 días para resolver 5 evidencias. Son 5. A ver, no son 5 evidencias. Si tú miras bien, reflection activity es con nuestro estudio. La evidence, bueno, 1, 2, 3, 4. Porque la sesión virtual no la vas a contar con él.
4.
Son 4. ¿Ya? Nothing. Okay. Is everything okay now? Okay. Then I want you to please continue working on it and try to follow the order. Don't skip any evidence. Okay? Don't skip. No se salten las evidencias, no se salten las actividades. Porque hay conocimientos previos que ustedes tienen que saber de una actividad para la otra. ¿Cómo?
8.
Ok, bueno. Eso es todo por hoy. Que tengan una buena semana. Buen comienzo de semana.
Habla muy bien. No, es que, porque ahí sí la cosa es que ella no me activó el micrófono. Ah, sí, lo tengo claro.
Yes, I can listen to you. Who is talking? Javier or Samuel?
No.
Samuel, what do you want?
Usted no está.
Excuse me?
El micrófono está.
Yo le escucho. ¿Qué me quiere decir, Samuel?
Está activado el micrófono.
Sí, está activado, yo le escucho.
Ah, ok.
Aló. Ok. Bueno, entonces necesito que salgan de la sala para poder grabar esto y montarlo después en la grabación. Que tengan una feliz semana. Y cualquier inquietud, por favor, a través del Questions and Concerns o prefiero que lo hagan a través de la plataforma, porque el correo pues, institucional pues sí lo mismo, pero es más pendiente de la plataforma. Javier.